What's up, guys? Got some Crowfall Champion gameplay for you today. As you can see, things are a little bit different than the last time I posted a Crowfall video. Here I'm going to get gripped into a crazy team fight. I'm going to hit these Legionnaires with double stun. Out of that double stun, my champion buddy's going to come over and hit him with his stun. Out of that stun, I pop my Whirling Blade ability, doing crazy AoE damage to this enemy team here. And these poor dudes just get wrecked. Just completely wrecked. We end up collapsing on this knight, and we end up body blocking the crap out of him. I pop Ultimate Warrior, get even bigger, then hit both these knights with disarming shout, so they're both disarmed. Kill that enemy knight right there, and now we're chasing this poor guy down. Look at the quadruple champion leap. It looks crazy as hell. I like the champion a lot, and I really like that this Crowfall test allowed you to team up with people because it really made the game a lot more fun. And those poor dudes, man, that went well for us. And luckily, one of them was recording from their point of view, so we can see how well that went for us. So here you can see they're going to grip me in. There's the grip. And you see me getting ready to stun these Legionnaires. Here's the double stun. Then into my other champion buddy's stun. Here's the Whirling Blade. And look at the health bars on those Legionnaires. If you go back and look at the health bars, those Legionnaires dropped in unison. True thing of beauty. And here you can see some body blocking. So we're going to collapse onto this knight here. And look at this knight. He can't move. Like, we're going to surround him pretty much completely. And since the characters have mass, and since you can't run through other characters, he was just essentially trapped right there because the two champions that were in the front there are bigger than him. And he can't push those champions around. So playing a character that is as big and as strong as the champion is a thing. And I like that. Here comes the triple stun into almost a bleed combo. Unfortunately, that knight interrupts my bleed combo right there. And that was a good play by him because if he didn't do that, then this would have been a very short fight. That champ bleed does a ton of damage, especially if I would have gotten it on 3 people. It'd have been game over real quick for them. Here I pop my Ultimate Warrior ability. Gonna be taking a good amount of damage here. Luckily, I'm able to hit my block ability where I turn into stone. I am immune from damage for a short period of time. And out of this, I'm just going to run because the champion has an ability, a passive ability, where he regenerates health if he's below 50%. So I'm just running for my life, and one of my Legionnaire buddies is going to hit me with a heal. He's going to come around the bend right here, and he's going to hit me with a heal, which is definitely pretty helpful. But just running for my life, get gripped by the knight, which actually ends up helping me a little bit because he gripped me over top of him. And I'm going to set this up pretty nicely. So I end up catty cornering these guys into standing on top of each other. Did exactly what I want. Into a double stun. Into my bleed combo. And these dudes get wrecked. So the thing about Crowfall is even with it being incredibly rough around the edges at this phase, and there's not that many skills. You know, this game is a hollow version of what it's supposed to be at launch. They have an entire year to flesh out this stuff. And this is not a traditional MMORPG with raiding and PvE content and questing and zones. This is a PvP sandbox game. There's going to be a lot of stuff like that. So they got a whole year to tune things up. And I'm very excited with how far they've come just this far, considering it's only been a few months. And the game is still pretty fun, and you can coordinate with people and do some pretty cool stuff. And I'm very excited for the future for sure. But right now, the only thing that kind of sucks is they weren't able to get the client-based controller in the game yet. Right now, all of the movement is server-based. So if you hit the W key, it's got to go to the server, be processed by the server, then come back to you. So what that means is there's like 200 ms of delay for every single movement command, and it feels like you're driving a semi-truck when you're playing the game. That is supposed to be, the client-based movement is supposed to be in the next test, so that should make the game much better, much more fun to play. And the thing about Crowfall is since there's animation locking, movement is very important. It is much more important than if this was a tab target game, because you have to know when your abilities are appropriate, and it's hard to tell when to use the right abilities if you're just, if there's so much delay. It's just hard to tell, like, oh, should I go for my big combo here, or should I go for the safer, quicker attack that I know I'll be able to hit? But myself personally, I really like the animation locking, and I think it's good for the game because it gives movement a purpose. In games like WoW and in games like WildStar, you end up, a lot of the movement is kind of pointless. Like, since you can do everything while you're moving, it feels like there's less of a purpose to it. Whereas when you move in Crowfall, there's a reason to do it. Like, oh, should I move here or should I take a chance and go for a combo and maybe not get it? Maybe I'm explaining it horribly, but I think that having that decision making behind movement is cool. I like that you just can't do all of your attacks on the run, and it is rewarding. That's the big thing, is it feels good when you set up that big combo chain and you're able to hit it all because you coordinated with your teammates to set up the double stun or to set something up. I like that you actually have to do that in this game. And once the client-side movement comes in, I think it will really change the way the game feels a lot. I feel like a lot of people probably don't realize how much that movement delay really is sort of fucking the game up right now. And I'm sure they'll tweak the animation speed, make some stuff faster, some stuff slower. This character in particular is intentionally slow. From my understanding, this is supposed to be the big, lumbering, giant AoE powerhouse character, whereas the characters like the Assassin and the Duelist will probably be much quicker in terms of animation speed. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how far this game has come in the short period of time, and I'm looking forward to the future. The next test should be pretty badass. We have the Ranger coming out, which is a stealth trap-based range class, if I'm predicting it correctly. I think it's going to be trap-based. I hope it is. That should be cool as fuck. But I'm excited for this game a lot. And I actually have a referral code. And, oh, here comes the sellout. Oh, I'm selling out. Now, anybody that's kept up with me knows I've been sucking the Crowfall dick for a long time now. And this is actually something I just found out about recently. So, essentially, I've got a referral code. If you use the link down below, you get 5% off if you decide to buy something. However, if you don't want to buy anything and you just want to sign up, if you sign up with the link below, you get into the beta for free. So that's kind of neat. I don't know how long that's going to last, but that's a thing. Some people are going to be like, oh, he's a shill for Crowfall. Look, man, I put $500 down on this fucking game back in March. So, dude, I have drank the Kool-Aid myself. I'm excited. So check it out. I know a lot of you guys probably don't even know about this game because it's been so long since I made a Crowfall video, but I'm excited for the vision of this game. And right now, this testing, like what you're seeing right now, is just combat testing. It has nothing to do with the actual game premise. So watch the Kickstarter video. The combat in that video is not accurate, but the vision part is. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if any of you guys have played the Champion and what you thought of it so far. Obviously, still rough around the edges, but I'm excited for the game.
Got a handful of stacks, better grab an umbrella, I make it rain, make it rain on them hoes.
If you made it this far, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and selling out ain't easy, and I'm only in this for the money, so be sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Even if you hate it, fuck you. Just tell me to go fuck myself. Leave a comment. None of you motherfuckers comment, and it irritates the shit out of me. So leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, because I gotta get paid.